I recently have become top trending on r/Destiny 2 once again. And while this post right here is actually very lighthearted, Reddit is filled with some interesting individuals that love to spread misinformation about me. And even though I would normally just ignore this type of thing, I think this time it's better for me to just face it head on and talk about these wild allegations and crazy rumors that people love to spread about me. So initially, this post was from New Trouble here, and they say content creation is an onion. And honestly, it's a very lighthearted, very funny post. It's a meme humor. It's me. Sweatsicle talks about the content creators leaving. And his caption says, "Who's excited for Sweat's reaction to Lucky's reaction video to Sweat's reaction video, reacting to content creators' reactions of the state of Destiny? I can't wait for Asdacross to add another layer after 2. We are truly in the golden age of Destiny content." Which is really funny, actually. Content creators reacting to content creators. 2025 is a wild time for us. But what's not funny is a ton of misinformation that's spread about me in the replies here. And I've actually gone through the effort of asking the Reddit mods, the r/Destiny 2 mods, to remove this misinformation, but time and time again, they choose not to. So instead, I'm forced to make a video like this and actually talk about this once more, even though I've already done this many times in the past. So what is it specifically? Let's jump into one of these comments here. Mutin here says, "I stopped watching Lucky after I found out how shitty of a person he is." Oh, really? Stealing a shared channel from Beat already lies. Not what happened at all. I did not steal a shared channel from BW. In fact, if you have been paying attention to anything that's gone on recently, me and BW have been hanging out. Like, I literally went to Oregon and I hung out with him. And we didn't just catch up on old times. We talked for hours and hours and hours. We had a great time. There is zero animosity between me and BW. And it's insane that there's this narrative you're creating that I stole a shared channel from him when he himself does not even believe that. So you believe I stole a channel from someone who literally themselves does not believe that. Think about that for a second. I did not steal a channel from him. You obviously don't understand the facts or the information that happened. I'm not here to go through and rehash the whole situation, but it should be well understood that BW and I had a falling out many years ago. I paid him several thousands of dollars, and I assumed the channels that we shared, and he created new channels. At that point in time, we continued to argue, and we did not get along with the way things were split, but we have since reconciled, and we have zero animosity with each other in regards to how that situation was handled. This is literally me in this man's house, hanging out with him. Countless Reddit comments on here still live in the past as though there's like some crazy controversy here. There isn't. The next part reads, "Not paying child support." Again, lies, misinformation. All it would take is 2 seconds to go look at my Twitter, and you can literally see the banner that I have with my entire son. We spent the whole summer together in New Zealand. The situation is complex, and I'm not here to get into the details of all of it, because frankly, it's not really anyone's business on r/Destiny 2. You make the situation infinitely worse when you just spread lies and misinformation about me, especially when it's not even in regards to anything related to the post. Like, this entire post was just about a meme of content creators reacting to other content creators. It was very lighthearted and funny, and it was on r/Destiny 2. You hijacked the whole entire thing to create an entire false narrative about me. This post goes on to say, "Reacting to reaction videos reaching Inception level memes," which is funny, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's fine. His content came off as slop to me, and I unsubscribed. Again, also perfectly fine. If you're not happy with my content and you don't want to subscribe, more power to you. And thankfully, the entertainment that I provide here on YouTube is also free. So if at any point in time you don't like it, you're more than welcome to unsubscribe. No idea what he does. Oh, really? You're already even admitting you have no idea what I do. But from what I've read in the comments, oh, that's a really good source to get your information. I'm sure, yes. I'm sure the comments of Reddit are very trustworthy and an accurate way of finding information about people. I wouldn't be surprised he's still not owning up to being a dad. I just had a baby myself, and Lucky is an absolute unit of a terrible sperm donor. I have no clue what you're even talking about right here, and you're going on a wild tangent. I hope his kid at least gets a decent shot at a good life that includes a better father figure than some guy who makes videos for YouTube. His kid is eventually going to see his channel and be disappointed in their sperm donor. I don't care if he sees this comment. I'll say again, as a father who chose to take care of his baby and hoping to have a second someday soon. You can say it as many times as you want, but it doesn't make it true. You can spread as many lies on the internet as you want. And the strange irony here is that you're kind of doing this under the guise of like being a good father, In what way does this help you be a father to your child? Trying to put another person down? Trying to spread more misinformation about someone? And the next part is a little bit crazy because D2 Checkpoint actually jumps into this. They say this, acknowledging and affirming the misinformation. One of our former mods played with him regularly, they said. Ooh, okay, let's jump into this story here. And was on his day one team for Crown. Okay, and I have never heard a nice thing said about the man, publicly or privately. All right, there's like, I don't know, thousands of YouTube videos with comments saying nice things about me publicly, countless people that say nice things about me privately. I mean, literally, my son loves me very much and we have a great time together. So, like, this is the only opinion that I care about. I could give a rat's ass about most people's opinion besides this person right here. This is the love of my life right here. This is my son. Okay. And when you put this misinformation out there publicly, you ruin my reputation, you ruin my income, and you harm him, which is why I have to make videos like this. And I take this stuff seriously because this is my livelihood. I'm sorry for getting emotional about this, but it's just like enough has been enough, man. Like, if you don't like my videos, if you don't like my content, if you think it's slop, fine, critique it. But continuing to spread lies about me like this has been going on for so many years that there's just no end in sight. Y'all are still fucking mad about BW, and him and I are chilling, hanging out, having a good time together. Like, what are you guys even mad about anymore? Like, seriously, look at the number of comments on here talking shit about BW. You go look at the everything about it's in here. Like, everyone in these replies is like living in the past in some made up fictional version of me that does not exist. I am not that guy. D2 Checkpoint goes on to say, fuck Lucky 10P. And I don't even care that I'm on our brand account saying it. Honestly, that's great. Let's print that and put it on a shirt. And in regards to a former mod that played regularly with me and was on my day one team for Crown, like, this is my, not that it even matters, but like, this is my team for Crown. This is me. This is my like best friend for life, Dwayne, that we still talk like all the time. We just did the last raid in Epic Desert Perpetual for crying out loud, and this was in 2019. This is my homie that I lived with. We're still good friends. And these three guys I haven't talked to in years, and I guess, yes, we have had a falling out. But notice how like the healthy, normal thing is there was never a conversation between them and me where they said like, hey, Lucky, like, I have a problem with like something that you're doing or the way you said this to me or anything like that. Like, notice there's no screenshots, there's no evidence, there's no clips, there's no voice recordings, there's nothing ever posted about why people are mad at me or hate me, right? Because none of it exists. Even though every day for like the last 15 years, I've gotten online and been on the internet, there's still no clips of this. So whatever the former mod is mad at me about, they never actually reached out to me to talk to me about it. Instead, they just spread rumors and gossip behind closed doors and continued to, I guess, tarnish my reputation over what? Like, genuinely over what? I don't have any beef with anyone on that team. So what are they mad at me about? In the Discord with me right now is Dwayne on Fire on this team. This is him right now in the Discord. Hey, Dwayne.
Oh.
Hey, sorry to throw you into this randomly. You have no clue what I'm about to hit you with. I'm about to hit you with the curveball.
No.
He's like, no. He is. I haven't even mentioned any of this to him. So there's this Reddit post about me right now, which says that like a former mod that played with me regularly was on our day one team for Crown. Basically, they never had anything nice to say about me, I guess is what they're saying, right? And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, is this just a straight lie or something? Like, who is mad at me on the Crown team, bro? Like, what? Like, what? Is this something that you have ever heard before? Genuinely, feel free to roast me if it's true.
No, never.
Someone on the Crown team, according to them, is like very mad at me and worked for D2 Checkpoint, and they're saying this guy. They don't show any evidence or like screenshots or anything, but they just said no one said it. No one had anything nice to say about him, right? And I'm like, okay, I guess like I don't know
no, never heard about that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we've been playing together for so many years. You were on this Crown. You've been on every team ever since. It shows like 4 other people on our team, obviously. And there's like randomly we have fallouts with people. Of course, like people join the raid teams, people leave, right? I just don't understand where this like animosity comes from. And the part I don't want to rant here for you forever, but it's like I don't get where like if people did have a beef with me or like these situations, why they wouldn't have talked to me or have talked to you.
I don't know.
I know. You're like, I'm just trying to game, bro. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I really don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I've never even heard of that.
Is this not like so out of left field, bro? Like this is like
yeah, I don't even.
This is like
No idea.
I have no clue. And not that I'm trying to like figure out who it is or what they're, but it's like if you were mad at me, at least just do like the mature, healthy thing and just be like, message me and be like, hey, Lucky, when we were playing, you said this to me, or you weren't very nice, or something. I don't know. Like, this is used as like the smoking gun of like, this guy literally says, fuck Lucky 10p here. He says, fuck him
Wow.
because of this with nothing to back it up at all. Yeah.
Just that's the whole post
That's
is just
it.
fuck you.
Just fuck me with nothing else.
Interesting.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll let you get back to game. I'm sorry to
That's weird.
bug you.
You're good.
Thank you. All right. So that was me just hopping into my friend Dwayne's Discord as I'm recording this video because I just wanted to get his take on it because him and I, like I said, we are very good friends to this day. And this whole notion of just someone hating me on this team and this is being like the justification to be like, fuck this guy is very strange. Anyways, I don't want to beat a dead horse here and repeat myself over and over again, but I can't help but feel like this harassment and this misinformation is really unjustified. I understand where it comes from. Like people want to see justice in the world. They don't want to see bad people thrive or I guess just even exist, right? But I'm not that person. I don't even know who this person is, Mutin, and I have never interacted with D2 Checkpoint ever. Not in Twitter or in any video or anything. So all of this hate and animosity towards a person that you've never met or talked to is really strange. And if you have never heard a nice thing about me privately or publicly, maybe you should ask the thousands and thousands of fans that put nice comments on my videos every day. Or maybe ask my son what he thinks of me. Or maybe BW. Or my best friend Dwayne. Or the countless others that are involved in my life that care about me. Like you, of course you don't know my private life. Like I only show you just me making Destiny 2 videos. There is no reason to spread this much hate and harassment to a guy who just makes videos for free. Like you can just not click on the videos. It's not going to hurt you. It's free entertainment put out there for the world. Like look at this other thread here. What does Lucky 10p even do anymore? Not pay child support. Pretty sure he also stole his channel that he once shared with BW, who faded into obscurity pretty much immediately. Like lies and lies and lies, guys. There's no pretty sure. That's exactly what he did. He had the email and passwords and changed them all one night. Not what happened. Where do you create these narratives, bro? Like even BW himself does not believe this. Like if I have to, I will get this man on the fucking call and we will together systematically prove that you guys are all like just spreading lies and misinformation to harass someone for no reason. It serves no purpose. 200 upvotes on this. That's exactly what he did. And it's not true. It's literally a lie. Like what even is Reddit? And the fact that I can report this to the Reddit mods of r/Destiny 2 and they won't take it down is probably the craziest part about this. I can say it's a lie and I'm part of the story. The only other person that's a part of the story can say it's not true and they still aren't going to take it down. This guy goes on to say, Buttwipe was the far better player as well, back when they were doing trials carries. Lucky used every crutch in the game and still had mid stats. All right, now he's just roasting my PvP skills, okay? This is too far. I'm joking. Roast my PvP skills all you want. Roast my videos and say they're slop. That's fine. But don't spread misinformation about me. My final statement is me and BW are good. There's no drama there. Me and my son are good. There is nothing here. And frankly, this is no one's business, all right? Leave my child alone. Like, come on. Like, that's kind of a low, like, that's kind of low. And lastly, if you do see anyone spreading misinformation about this, please feel free to link this video to them so that way they can watch and educate themselves on the truth of the matter. Because way too much misinformation is out there, and it's time to put a stop to it.